Hello everybody. I am in Long Island in a town called Oyster Bay. You may have heard of it. And this is the first one of this year. So it's opening. But what they do is they close down the whole main street. And it's just for a car show. As well as all the restaurants and bars and stuff. They all have music playing, outdoor performers, and this is a weekly event. They do this every week on Tuesday nights. It's a perfect night for it. So I kind of started in the middle as far as where the cars line up. Found a new place to park, kind of. We're live.
How are you, Jay? Nice to see you.
Live.
First day out. This place is great.
I know.
Oyster Bay, baby, all the way.
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah?
Excellent. You?
Yeah.
Let's see. I
called up the, remember I was asking you if the high school was going to have the show? No. I called them today. I said, wait. I Googled it. So I called them and they doing some construction. So I thought they meant in the parking lot or something. She says, no, it's in the, I guess part of the auto shop or something.
All right.
Whatever. So I guess they don't have a car for this year.
I know Farmingdale's doing it, the high school. So,
I think I saw that one, but also tomorrow. I'm thinking it's already the weekend. This is Oceanside. I'm losing it, bro.
There's a lot of them.
No, but it's another high school.
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
It's not maybe Long Beach. It's in that area.
Long Beach over there, Long Beach High School.
Ocean. This is what, Oceanside?
That's Oceanside.
I wrote it down.
Long Beach is in the same kind of area.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that area. Maybe Long Beach High School.
Okay. I got so many posts I have to go through.
I know. I was showing somebody the other day how I do it, and I still can't keep up with it. And the calendar I bought, because I'm still old school, I write everything down.
Yeah.
The calendar I bought the boxes. It's like a book. There's 4 people here. We got 4 people listening to us.
Nice.
Now see, guys, this is a guy who can't decide what color he wants to paint his car. Or he had a little bit of this left, a little bit of that left, and he
I'm still trying to get the
mix
other
and
side
match.
of the rainbow.
No, the other side matches. It's beautiful. But yeah, so the boxes for Saturday and Sunday are smaller, and those are the days that I have the most stuff. I was looking though, it's crazy. For Saturday I got 3 things that I want to do, but in that box I got 6 things.
Whatever
Not all
I
car
have,
related,
send
but
to you and see if you have them and whatnot. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that. Yeah. You don't mind on a text, right? On a private?
yeah.
Yeah.
But were you going to type it all out?
No, I'll take a picture.
Oh, you're high tech.
Yeah, of course, baby. Old school.
So you got a good spot
Yeah,
here.
old school, yeah.
Got a good
I'm
spot.
next to my old school buddy,
Oh
Godfrey.
shit! I don't think I've seen this car
Custom,
before.
Yeah, he's out a lot, but not out a lot. But this is a beauty.
I know.
Check out the interior, the trunk, everything is done to a T.
So I parked in that lot,
Good.
and I went live right away. And I was like, if I go live, then I can't stop and do the shorts and stuff. This is amazing. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen this before.
Excuse me?
This is it. All right, guys. Yeah. So let me catch up. I'm sorry. As soon as I walked out, I got Good Evening Holla. I just watched Annette and Anthony stream. I finally saw you. Yes, Brenda, how are you? I didn't see you in the chat. I wasn't really, I don't know, I get distracted. I get distracted when I'm with them. Well, you see, even when I'm by myself, you get distracted. You don't pay attention, but yeah, it was a good time. It was like a happy coincidence. It was actually amazing what happened. Because I had just finished a stream of my own at that same parade. I didn't know they were there. And what ended up happening was I pulled over to do something on the phone. And I'm like, that car looks familiar. And it was Danette. She had pulled up like right, she pulled right to the curb, and then I was behind her. And I had a feeling it was her. Just by the car, I saw her once before. I'm like, what are the odds? And then she stepped out of the car, and I knew immediately, like it was already in my head, could that be Danette? So yeah. Yes, thank you. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. I do a lot of car content, but that's not the only thing I do. So, like I was saying, I have I'm seeing so many cars that I did shorts, and I want to tell them I didn't post it yet, but I have one of this. So yeah, this is a weekly event. This is the first time that I've, well, this is the first time this year. This is the opening night. But from this point on, it will be every week on Tuesdays. And in Long Island in general, any night of the week you can find there's something, you know, in different parts of Long Island. Yes, the amazing cars here. Christopher. See, I remembered. Like my nephew, Christopher. Oh, you just watched it 30 minutes ago? I couldn't believe I got home like 8 o'clock. We were there for a while. Like, you know, I was there with them for a while. So I'm trying to get my bearings. Even coming here, I didn't know like an address. So I put in some address that was on the flyer for Kids Zone or something. And the other side is really what I wanted to be when the cars pull in. But it looks like they're already here. It wasn't supposed to start until 5:30 or something. So that's all right. So this is the end. For us, it will be the beginning. I've seen this truck before. He sells all kinds of like collectibles, and see, he got into t-shirts now. How are you? She has good taste. You're like, oh, you want to settle for the Porsche?
Gotta be rich.
Yeah, he comes to a lot of the car meets with that. There's two people that do that actually. So yeah, Christopher, this is only my second time using the Prism, but I was so happy with it yesterday. I went to a parade and I was so happy with it that I decided, let me try it tonight. Because it's like so much easier than doing you know, doing videos, because I would constantly be stopping talking to somebody, or I have to edit it. And then also, it's like I would stop and do a short, you know? Like that car that's parked next to my friend's car, I would have definitely did a short. I want to try to remember where it is. But a lot of these people, you'll see them, you know, if I don't get them at this show, I'll get them at another show. So I have another video that's I didn't post of a van block party. It was a little bit smaller this year than usual, but it's something that I'm interested in. It's like on my bucket list. This one too I haven't seen before.
He's always there, the same guy. You see the bus?
Oh, this is awesome. You could be working here, have a picnic.
Yeah, right? That's the plan.
This is amazing shape too. This was restored, right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it was in pieces.
This was the original color on the inside. I kept that as patina.
Okay.
But
I'm on YouTube live.
Oh, all
Just so
right.
you-
Oh, cool.
Everybody's comfortable?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's my thing. I don't like to make anybody uncomfortable. I usually announce it
you for
before,
asking.
but I'm so fascinated. Have you guys traveled in this or just locally? Or?
No, we travel in it. The furthest we've taken it is Delaware,
Okay.
Dover, Delaware. We spent like 5 or 6 nights in it, I think,
Yeah.
camping.
And we've
In
also
a
gone up to
campground
New
or you'd
Hampshire.
kind of...
It was at a festival. A music
Okay.
Festival.
Oh, nice.
And then we've gone like up in
We've gone up to New Hampshire too.
Yeah, New Hampshire.
We took the ferry over the Long Island Sound, so that was fun.
Hamptons.
Okay.
You can spend $35 for a campsite and stay in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
You want to know something? I tent camped in the Hamptons.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, it's not. I did it off season.
Sag Harbor, like near
I can't remember the name of the place.
what's the park?
I don't remember the name of the park.
Cedar Point.
Yeah.
Maybe that sounds familiar. I'm going back like 20 years ago
yeah.
when I was
There's a
into
lot of
tent
parks out there,
camping.
believe it or not.
Yeah. No, it was very nice. But like you say, it's like you're going to the Hamptons tent
Yeah.
camping.
Yeah.
But it was nice, you know?
Cheapest place to stay in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Yeah, the guy who had it before me started to do the renovation.
Uh-huh.
It was all in pieces. He goes, "Trust me, the whole interior's here."
Oh.
And bit by bit, I put a new carpet in the front,
Yeah, we put new
but it's
floor.
Subaru powered, so it's got the conversion kit installed,
Uh-huh.
which is in the rear.
New fridge. What else was new? But all the upholstery, the curtains, that was all original.
How long have you guys had it?
Since 2019.
Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't running or anything.
A friend of mine had an older one. And how do you say it? It begins with a W.
Westphalia.
Westphalia.
That's this, yeah. Yeah, this one's an 83.
But he's a lifeguard in New York City. He's a lifeguard in New York City, and he shipped it to California, and then he met it there, and he spent the whole winter.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot out there, not so many on the East Coast. So that's why when we saw this one on Craigslist,
Yeah.
it was out in like Middle Island.
Uh-huh.
He jumped on it, bought it right away, even though the engine was seized, it didn't run.
Right. Actually, I see a lot, not like this though, but I see a lot of Volkswagen, especially this year. A couple of shows I went to, There was a couple. There was a 32 or 23 window or 32 window or something. It was blue. It was beautiful. I made like usually what I'll do if I'm not live is I'll walk around like recording and just make it into a minute, and then YouTube will allow you to put music. So I try to figure out either the genre that it should be, based on like the era, if it's an old car or something on it. Could just be a sticker, and I just try to tie it into the lyrics or something. So I did that with the blue Volkswagen. And then there was another car show, the Holy Black. I don't know if you're familiar with that. In Linden something. And there was a really, really old, and he had it all like patinaed out. Everything in it was all like old, like the newest thing was he had a mallet. Everything else was like era correct. The cooler, he had a lantern.
Flag.
Yes.
So like there's a little bit of a patina. Yeah, but I can't like see the.
This is amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you guys could sleep if you just like were trying to be stealth. You don't always have to pop the top, right? This would become a bed big enough for both of you. Yeah.
We actually did that last summer in Asbury Park in New Jersey.
Sure.
Because we wanted to see a band at the Stone Pony.
So that's the idea. Or just you're driving and you get tired, or you decide, let's have something to eat and then take a nap. But it must be beautiful, like where you, yes, if you're by the water or the beach. Yeah, this is amazing.
Thank you.
It's on my bucket list.
Do it.
To get not necessarily something as fancy as this. I don't know how to start. I think
didn't really know what we were doing either.
Well, it doesn't show it. It looks like. So do you have the swivel seat too? This is cool.
Yeah.
Do both of them swivel? No, that one
most,
can't
most
swivel.
Of
No,
what,
it
most
swivels.
of what
It
you
does?
see is
Maybe
original.
not fully around.
It is?
But
Yeah. So
This
like
table
really,
is not, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That was really.
This is all original. I mean, like the design of it, we didn't really do much other than just say like we want to upgrade a little. There's a new fridge. But that's like the original stove and kitchen setup.
The fridge is electric or propane or both?
It's electric.
It's
It
electric.
can run on DC or AC power.
Okay. So do you have?
The original fridge was propane. There is a propane tank under the car.
And how about the stove? That's propane?
It's a propane stove.
Okay.
There's a water tank in it. I barely keep water in it. We have. Or
Yeah.
you can hook up a
Hose? Yeah.
Like
So.
washing dishes.
Or you need extra counter space? Yeah.
Drying rack kind of thing.
Oh, yeah. See, I'm afraid if I get something like this nice, I'll give up my apartment and I'll just live on the road for a couple of years.
I think if you're
no toilet. That's the only thing.
yeah, if you're looking for something, I would say make sure it runs.
Yeah.
Because that's the
thing.
That was the first 3 years of the project.
So last week I went to there's a camper van conversion place in Brooklyn, and they have a block party. It's more than annual. They were doing it 4 times a year. But this one, there not too many other people showed. It was mostly their vans that they converted.
Okay.
But years past, there was cars, people that camped in cars.
Yeah.
There was a Honda Element,
Well, did you see
which
the
is like a
Durango
cult
over
thing.
there? I want to go see that.
I walked up to it. I didn't go in. No.
Yeah, I want to see what that's about.
Yeah.
And then there's another guy
They're
over
becoming
here
really
with the big
popular.
conversion van.
I got to check that out. I didn't come from that way.
His name's Anthony. He's got the license plate Vanthony.
I've heard about him.
He's over there. He's right over there.
I don't know. I think I might have had a video from him.
All right.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Because I was
Yeah,
telling
thanks
your
for
wife, I
coming by.
usually make like a short video, like a minute, and then I'll put music to it.
Okay.
And since I'm live, maybe later I'll come around and do that.
Yeah, you gotta use fish. You know the band Fish?
See, this is what I want. You ask every guy, hey, do you have a favorite song? Nah. And the couple that told me the songs, for some reason I couldn't find them, or even though I did the 1 minute, it was copyrighted for some
Oh
reason.
yeah.
Like the last three, I could count how many guys come up with a song or their kid comes up with a song.
Yeah.
But-
well, Fish. That's we don't have our magnets up, but Fish is that was the big trip we went down to Delaware for.
Nice.
It was like a music festival.
Yeah.
And the band Fish formed
Yeah.
in 1983 in Vermont, which this is
It's
an
Van.
83, so it was
Ties it on.
appropriate.
Yeah. So somebody said, I love Asbury Park. One of the people in my chat, they're 20 minutes away.
Yeah, we saw Dogs in a Pile there. They're a Asbury Park band. They're a newer, younger, like jam band, up-and-coming jam band. They're
They
incredible.
do sound a little familiar because I go to Atlantic City a lot.
Oh, yeah.
They might have played maybe at the Golden Nugget.
Yeah, I don't know.
Somebody said their family is from New Hampshire.
Oh, yeah. Where did we go up in New Hampshire, Nick?
Meredith and Tilden.
Yeah, southern New Hampshire. We were there to see Fish also.
Oh, you're fish followers. Instead of deadheads, you're fish heads. Well, thank you so much. It's great meeting you. Take care. All right, that was fun. A lot of these cars, I was afraid this year that I wouldn't be able to find cars that I haven't done shorts on and stuff, or that I haven't seen. And I mean, I have seen some things, but there's so many here. Long Island is like car central. So yeah, they do this to bring business for the stores and restaurants along this avenue, and then they charge a couple of dollars for the people to show their cars here. And that goes to the business improvement district or something. Fish heads, yes. Instead of dead heads, they're fish heads. This is a 280? Yeah, 280. My brother had a 260. It was a piece of crap though. Just because somebody tried to do something to it, it kind of ruined it. Oh, this is the van he was talking about. I haven't seen this one. Oh, sorry.
Because when I saw it, I was like, no. I really
This is what I would like. You know what? I've seen this other places. I haven't seen it in a show. All right. So I guess the thing to do is I'll stay on this side, walk to the end, and then I'll come back along this side. There's also like a little, it's not really little, there's another spot where they park like off the main street. And across from where they park, it used to be Billy Joel's. Billy Joel is like pretty active in this area, or he was. And he's like a collector of motorcycles. He's a big motorcycle guy. So he needed a place to keep his motorcycles, kind of work on them. You know, he had all staff. It was like a museum. No thanks. And he opened up the thing. It was like a motorcycle museum, he would call it. But it was basically his shop where he would store all the bikes. We used to go there a lot. We actually seen him a couple of times. He was supposed to go on a ride with us. I think this is a little different than years in the past. It looks like it got bigger. So yeah, see that, well, we'll walk there. So anyway, the shop closed. This one I wanted to talk to the owner. Yeah, the shop closed. I don't know where he put all his bikes. I don't know. You saw the documentary on the bike shop. Okay, I'm going to show you where it is, Brenda. We used to come here like all the time on our rides. Because it's a nice little town. Like we would get something to eat, you know, walk around. But if I remember correctly, the town was having problems, like financially or something. Maybe because it wasn't getting enough traffic. So he wanted to help out the town, and you know, it's kind of close to where he lived, so it was convenient for him to keep all his bikes here. And he would come and he would take, you know, he would take 1 or 3, you know, back to his house. But it was a pretty cool place. Everybody there was like friendly. It was like I say, a museum. They would do a little work there. You would never see like a major. We never saw like a major job, but it was kind of like, you know, they would just kind of upkeep them. This is bigger than last year. Because this is the parking lot I remember. This is rare.
Straight 30 weight? Yeah, the ladder bars on raised. Yeah, go get him and see what happens to you. Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. Mikey Mike! How are you?
Yeah, you're right.
These are old Fords. See right here. Ford's the type of car that's built in America.
It's a galaxy. It's a galaxy. 64. For some reason, I think I saw this. So it does eventually fill up where they can't allow any more cars to come in. There's no more spaces. But it looks like they opened up some new areas for them. Billy Joel is married to a woman named Alexa. She's the niece to my husband. What? She's the niece to my husband's aunt Connie. They live on Long Island. Yeah. We've driven, like, taking rides by his house. When I used to ride a lot, there was a guy who really knew Long Island. And he used to know, like, all the roads and stuff. That's why when I come to places, I'm like, oh, I've been here before. But I can't place, like, which town is next to which. You know? I could basically say, oh, that's north or south. But Alexa, wasn't that, there's a song, right? And wasn't it also a boat of his or something? Didn't he name a boat Alexa? Sweet Alexa, that was the song. And I thought the song was about a boat. So the question is, what came first, the wife, the boat, or the song?
Get off. Get what up?
So this was his shop. It was called Legendary or something like that. I can't remember. But oh, we'll see. The insignia is still on the door. The overhead sign is off. Oh, 20th Century was the name of the place.
Out of business.
Yeah. But last time I was here last year, it was covered.
Oh, yeah? It was
Yeah.
He already
Yeah.
shut it
That's
down.
what they told me.
You heard what happened though.
Tell us. I'm on YouTube Live if you guys are okay with that.
Somebody stole the gas cap of one of the vintage. Remember they used to let you go in?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. We used to always go. Somebody took something?
They stole the gas cap from one of the vintage Harley Davidsons.
Okay.
And after that, he closed everything up and says, you're not allowed to come in anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
But do you think that's why he actually, or is
No,
it because he's
it's
moving and
helpers.
stuff? Yeah. But where's all the bikes?
I guess they bought you.
You think so? Wow.
Unless he bought another place.
Because that was the thing too. Every time we would come, not that every bike was different, but you would always see something that wasn't there the time before, like if you really paid attention, you know?
Yeah. Maybe he had people just storing it. Who knows?
I don't know. I think,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I think they were, but I think he must have had another someplace else that he would, put them or keep them. There was some nice stuff in there.
Because you need a big place to store all these bikes.
Yeah. And he had a whole crew that would work on them and maintain them,
Like Jay Leno, but on a smaller scale. Maybe he moved.
Yeah, on a 2-wheel scale.
Moved in with Jay Leno.
Take care, guys. Yeah, this is it. But there's nothing to see inside there. But he would have them in a rows. There would be a center row, and I'm thinking at least, I forget. But now that they told that story about somebody grabbing something, you could because they just let you, walk around. They would say, hi, how are you, whatever. And then go about what they were doing. It wasn't like there was security there or anything. I guess you could get close enough to the bikes to grab something. Stupid, though. Gorgeous 55, which one? This one? Oh. We're on Jersey now. How are you? You know I can't pronounce your name, but I know exactly who you are. There's some amazing cars here. Remember when I was telling you Long Island? This is one town. I don't know how long you've been watching. This is one town in Long Island. They do this weekly on Tuesday nights. And I know they have places like that in Jersey. But this is every week. Yes, every Tuesday. This is the first one of the season. But every night there's something, someplace in Long Island. Maybe not as big as this. You know, a lot of them are just parking lots. Like when I met you, that type of show or event. So this reminds me of Freehold used to have a really good, well, I think it was only once a month. And they would have like bands in the street and stuff, besides all the cars. And they had like a lot of parking lots. It was bigger than this, to be honest. They had all these parking lots that were like full of cars. One second, you want me to go back? Which one? Corvette? Oh, the Mustang? The black one? It's okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So it's a perfect night. It's like 70, I think. Like you could spend hours just in this little street, not the main street. But let me continue down. Hey Bubbles, how are you? I'm at a car show in Long Island in Oyster Bay. So I would say it's a car show street class. It's a car show / street fair. But it's mostly cars. I thought there was going to be more music. I'm kind of glad there's not. Maybe they go in different times.
Yeah, this is the new Z.
My son's into the Nissans.
Well, that's yeah. All kids are into that. That's supposed to be retro after the original. Yeah. Well, it's supposed to look like in. You know,
I see it around the back window. That's it, though.
The 240Z. I like it. It's nice.
It's not that new. 2024. I never noticed them. This is a Wildcat. Grand Sport.
Hot cappuccino.
So yeah, I want to come early one week and just stay here with the tripod. Because when they pull in, they're all lined up. Like it will go all the way down this road. You're out? I'm out. Great. Okay. Take care, man. It was good seeing you. I still got to catch up on some of your stuff. I know you've been hitting shows like crazy and all over the place. That's cool. So yeah, I ran into a little traffic getting here. Nothing crazy. It's just like annoying traffic, like stop and go type. But my original plan was to come out to Long Island earlier and, you know, do something out here. But I just couldn't get motivated.
Definitely, I read it 3 times. It was on media.
Nelson, how are you? How you doing? There's a little bit of everything here. So I'm in Long Island at Oyster Bay. This is a weekly now. This is the first one of the season, but it's a weekly car show, cruise night. Which one, Karina? I'll go back. What color? Hey, Kevin, how are you? Yeah, I'm at another car show. Can you believe it? So unlike me to be at car shows looking at cars. How you doing, Nelson? Everything is good with me. So these are what they call them, key cars. You usually see like a pickup truck because they're left-hand, well, right-hand drive, right? The steering wheel's on the opposite side. A friend of mine has it's like a pickup truck. It's like a little platform truck, actually. And he told me there's a van. But I know his not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just kind of underpowered. He has taken it, you know, on short trips, but he has it like maxed out the whole way on the highway. What year is this? Virginia. That's the other thing, that like it's kind of tricky to register them. Rusted trucks. Some of them are made to look like that. So there was a guy that I met at another show. He had a Mustang. It was red, I believe. That one had the World's Fair, the 64 World's Fair front plate on it, because that's where they were first debuted in New York and Queens, in Flushing Meadow Park during the World's Fair. And that particular show that I was at, there was 2 cars, both Fords, that they proved the Mustang, he didn't know when he bought it, was like on the wheel, you know, like in the showcase. And another one that was like pre-production, pre-post-production. I'm trying to remember what kind of was it a Comet maybe? It was a Ford. I made a short of it, but it was like an amazing story. He ended up winning. It was all original. His father had it. The car was supposed to be like destroyed after the World's Fair, but they gave it to a dealer. Hi, how are you? His father worked for a dealer, and he was like, "Oh, what if we just keep this?" And he ended up buying it off him years later. The thing is worth who knows how much, but it's like all original. The guy knows all the whole history of it. He grew up with it, and you know, it's his now. His shirt matches the car. The red? Yeah, it does. $70 black on black Boss $429. I think I know the car you're talking about.
It's just missing that thing. It's a little small. It's a little small, right?
But the 70s was a different style, right? The 1970 was a different style. I'm trying to think, there was a Cobra. I forget what year though that I made a short. They're not leaving, right? They're just moving. I think they opened up this area. There was probably a car. Maybe they are leaving. I thought like a car left, a regular car. I wanted to take a closer look at that Mustang. It's a Thunderbird. Corvette. Why are they leaving? Is the Knicks playing tonight? Is there a game or something? Yeah, some of them are too loud. I guess, or I'm getting too old. It never used to bother me. Not that it bothers me, but I notice it now.
Like what was here, they have it there. So Let's see how we fix the thing one day. Or next time. You know, I never been there either.
Yeah.
You know, so the guy has
My husband he still has it, Brenda? With his or her shifter, that's cool. Oh, had a GTO. That's still cool. Make some dinner. We'll just go in there and say, hey, I'm taking over, I'm gonna cook something. People talk about that dilly delis, donuts. They come to a lot of the events. Or you're going to make dinner. I understand now, you're going to make dinner. Grand Sport. I was already down to 35%. I just plugged it in. '69 Chevelle. Carolyn, where are you? I know, it's beautiful. I was looking for the longest time, well, not the longest time, but the last couple of months or whatever, for '69, and it's weird. I never noticed how many Chevelles there were. Now every place I go, I seem to pick up a CS Chevelle, but I couldn't find that particular 1969. I did at the last show. That's okay, you're good. Thank you. I was trying to figure out what the heck this is. French flower drum.
John, I graduated too. He's a younger than me, but I know him.
know, it's huge, right? And it's like dropped. I'll go back there. This one area is like hot to me. Especially this car. My friend's friend. Is that an upcoming show? Can I grab one? Thank you. The problem is, like I was talking to the owner of this car, there's not enough hours in the weekend. There's not enough weekends, and then there's not enough hours in the weekend.
Get in the car, your hands, and sing along with me, everybody.
I know. I'm thinking, how many flowers could they fit in that? And I didn't want to say it, but you know, like when there's a funeral, they have a flower card. I grabbed the card. I got to read it closer, and there was some links. Like, is that the real name? French flower truck? No. A vintage Seaton HY pickup is making its way across the ocean to Long Island shores, starting a journey in a small farm in south of France. It came from France. So I think you guys could somehow grab those codes if you wanted to find out more. Instagram. Anybody who knows me knows I don't have the Instagram. I tried it for like 2 hours. I decided it's too much for me to learn. I'm struggling with YouTube. You think so? It is. I don't know. Oh, that's probably the owner. He just sat down. And my friend was saying that car's been around. I haven't seen it. I would definitely remember it. So what is this, like a 70? 67. There's a lot of Cadillac clubs that usually come. But they're so large that they could take up like this whole one side of this whole block. They go to a lot of the events. There's one coming up actually. It's all Cadillacs in Brooklyn. Hopefully I'm gonna go. It's this weekend. And it's multiple Cadillac clubs. Yours. It's beautiful. I was talking to Scott. I never saw this car before.
We're all over the place.
How are you?
Good.
I'm on YouTube Live.
Oh, very nice.
If you want to be on it, or just your voice, whatever you're comfortable. Okay. How long have you had this?
I finished like this. It's been 2 years now.
3 years.
Yeah. There's a little humidor in between the seats.
It's got a humidor. You know, I saw the gauge and I didn't even like dawn on me what it was. So, what condition was it in when you bought? You bought it 3 years ago, or it took you 3 years to get it?
No, I have it 4 or 5 years.
Uh huh.
It took us 3 years to build. In 2 years finished.
Nice.
So it was fine. I took it in to change drum brakes to disc brakes.
Yeah, and that's what it
never
after.
came out.
Oh yeah.
It just stopped.
The list got longer and longer.
Changed chassis, freight engine, new tranny, new mileage board.
Wow.
Wiring, everything was new. Brand new car.
Yeah. It's like upgraded to a more modern car.
Very reliable. Fuel injection.
You know, I often say that because, like, to me, the old cars are cool, but a lot of them I keep seeing the same spot. Like they can't go far, or you know what I mean? You want something reliable.
Stock, you know?
Yeah, and comfortable too. Like you have some modern conveniences.
Yeah.
Some of them don't have.
AC, the
Yeah.
seats are custom, very comfortable.
Or just what you went in first when you were switching the drum to disc.
Exactly.
You know? But like you say, AC, cruise control, yeah.
Kept the stick shift.
A lot of times I'll start to, like, I call it romanticizing some of my old cars, and then I have to catch myself. Wait, I didn't have power steering. I didn't have power brakes. You know? I mean, we dealt with it, but we don't travel. You know, like, I'm thinking I could jump in it, like, you know, my 2017 or whatever, and just, not a worry in the world, and just drive.
Take off, that's it.
Yeah. That's why these are cool. The retro mod, right? Resto mod. This is amazing. So one of the people in the chat said this is the nicest car, because I already walked around.
Oh, thank you. Very kind.
She said, yeah, I think this is the nicest car of the show. Gorgeous. But earlier she said it's I've been missing a lot. She said that, you know, she was talking about this one. It's amazing.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. So clean. It's like
I gotta get.
thank you. Yeah, it is. It's amazing, right? You know, when I'm taking a picture or I just want to focus on one car, people will walk right in front of me. Like, you know, not say nothing. I don't care if they walk now, but everybody's all, oh.
Minute down, close down 17 hours. Little bouquet of dogwood flowers. I've been riding, seeing my baby tonight. Come on, say it. Drive me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Drive me, mama, in the way you feel. Yeah, mama,
I think that lady there, I think sometimes she performs. I kind of remember them from last year. But like I say, there was more music. Something has changed. I can't put my finger on it yet. I don't know if it went longer on this main street
play guitar. I play the banjo now. Ooh, no feet when they keep getting me down. Dog mama play gold, so I had to leave it there. I ain't getting back.
You know, like when I first saw these, I thought they were like 70s or something. They did a really good job. Not this, more the plain ones. Still, sometimes I double take if they're passing me. I don't usually pass them. And I'm like, is that a new one or an old one? Some of them, there was a Mustang too that they did a really good job replicating. What were you saying? Was this the Mustang somebody wanted, the Cobra? No, it was an older one, right? Is this Helicat or is it the Scat Pack? Oh, Jailbreak. I think that's the SRT, but I think that's it. Jailbreak. I know I ran into a guy, I can't remember which one he had, but it was so rare already that they only made a certain amount, and then the color that he had was really rare. These are definitely going to become collectibles, you know, if you don't abuse them. They look the same, you know. A friend of mine in Florida that I used to work with, he grabbed one, and he says it's like sick. Once in a while, he drives back and forth a lot. I haven't seen it, and I don't think it's any crazy special edition. This is another owner that I ran into in a different car show, and he was pointing out like all the stuff that he made out of other things. Like these lights were from like a motorcycle, and he just was like pointing out one after another. He was like, "What is that? What is that?" And then once he tells you, it makes sense. Like these are from a motorcycle. There was something too from like a watch box or something. Oh, these. This is a cap, some type of a cap of some product, I forget. But you wouldn't know. Like he's very innovative. No, not random. How are you? Not random. Every Tuesday. This is the first one of the season. Every Tuesday they have it here in Oyster Bay. How you doing, Danette? I thought of something I had to tell you guys. Now I forgot again. See what you could do when you're retired? Every night of the week there's stuff like this. Literally every night of the week in Long Island there's a car show someplace. Oh, yeah, I forget if it was, we were talking about something. And I thought of it after. There's a couple of things. That always happens to me. That I think of things afterwards. It was nothing important, but something did pop in my head. I'll think of it again. I think today is nicer than yesterday. Oh, I want to take a closer look at this. And there's another van. I think it's meant for me to get a van. This wouldn't work for me. Hey, buddy.
So it never hit? No, it's just been titled. It goes on live stream.
I am live streaming.
I didn't realize.
I want to go back in that area where I don't know the name of the street, but where the Billy Joel motorcycle shop was, motorcycle museum, because a lot of the cars look like that's where they were putting them. If they came, after, so we might see some new, different stuff.
And he said, I'm going to take a picture of the Lambo.
Danette, have you ever spent any time in this part of Oyster Bay? Yeah, that was a nice dog. Very friendly. Sorry. Thank you. Well, not the whole year, but it started now. I forget when they go until. Yeah, but literally you could go any night of the week. In Long Island, in Jersey, there's a lot of them. And they do it like to get people to come into the businesses and stuff. That's supposed to be the best place. Tabby's. Yeah, for I don't know how many years. I knew about it for a couple of years. But this is like a little unique because they actually close off the street. It's more like a street fair. And I remember before there was multiple performers. So maybe just because this is the first one. But they do it to yes. They do it like to raise money for the area, for like improvement, and also let's go next. They I guess the business improvement district or whatever.
She's everything I want.
Yeah, don't they have a, I think it's down by like the water where they have like a big oyster festival or something. Is it me or every time we walk past he's taking a break? So when I was a kid, still in high school, my brother bought one of these. This is a 280, he bought a 260. There was a 240, 260, and a 280. Like every couple of years they would update the number. For sale. Oh, the steering wheel is for sale. But anyway, the car was like a rat. They really took advantage of him when he bought the car. It looked decent, but when you got close, you could tell it was like a quick paint job. You know, it was constantly breaking down, constantly wouldn't start and stuff. So it was always like, hey, let's call, let me call my brother. So I remember going on a couple of missions, and I was a kid, I wasn't even driving yet. My other brother would take us. One time he was stuck like up in Nyack someplace, off the Palisades. So we went, I think that brother went and picked him up, and then I went up there with my, the three of us went up there with a bunch of tools. Your brother bought a Mustang, you remember what year? There's a couple of Mustangs here. This is pretty wild too. So I think this was at the auto show. The top comes off. It looks like a hard top, but the top actually comes off, I think. Yeah, it comes off. I don't think, like, you would have to take it off and put it someplace. Like you would have to lift it off and put it in the garage or something, the top. The Mustang was a 65? Oh, this is the guy I gotta talk to. So remember all the volunteer fire departments that we saw the other day? They compete. Like the different towns compete against each other, and this is one of the competition trucks. The Firebird. I think we passed it, right? Yeah, it's on the other side of this Cadillac. Brenda declared this as the winner of the whole night. So I was talking to the owner before. He pointed out there's a humidor for his cigars. Oh, let's go down by that little alcove and parking lot. Why not? Why not? Oh, you want to? What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Oh no, I want to tell you. I want to talk about my experience with this.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
So I'm live.
Oh, you live?
That's why I said.
Oh, okay. Hey, everybody. This is Life with Mike LS. I'm also on Facebook. Today at Oyster Bay, the first show of the year. It's pretty good.
Monster.
A lot of people came out. I'm pretty ecstatic. I'm excited, and I can't wait till the next one. So I'm outside. Y'all already know.
Thank you, Mike.
All right.
What's up, Danny?
The firemen, the volunteer firemen, the competition. You know when that is? That would be cool for me too.
Where though?
I don't know. Isn't it at that field, the firemen's training field?
There's a couple.
I'm gonna ask the guy with the truck.
I don't know. He's always here.
Yes, I see him before.
I don't. You can check because a lot
I think
of guys.
it's season.
Yeah, a lot of guys stopped doing it because you can check in because Hicksville used to do it huge.
Yeah.
Usually they have the parade in the carnival and that kind of stuff.
I was at a parade yesterday in Douglaston, Little Neck, and I swear, even last year, I'm like, there mustn't be one truck left in Long Island. There was like so many trucks, it took up like like a mile parade.
They still have trucks. Yeah, they still have backup.
Some beautiful too.
Yeah.
Antique and the new ones are like.
They have people waiting in case even volunteers are still waiting.
I'm sure. Yeah. I'm sure they do like relocation from further out or whatever.
Yep.
I'm sure they have a plan.
So how you doing, all right?
All good. All good.
Nice, right?
Yeah, but something changed. I can't put my finger on it. Was the main street longer?
No.
Or they didn't go down this way?
Well, they went this way this year now. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
the first day. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And that way they always did.
Right.
Yep.
No, it's awesome.
Yeah, it is.
This is
You
like.
gonna be here for a while, or you gonna?
Yeah, I'll come back around.
All right, yeah.
All right, take care. It is cool. And it's like a family, they try to do that with a lot of the car events. They try to, make it family friendly. They always have like some kind of activities for kids or something. There was I don't know if it's a business that they have, but they use like one of the little parking lots and they had a bunch of inflatable stuff for kids and whatnot.
Yeah, that's why it's working so well. As long as they do a good job on the install, it's going to last.
Hearn, how are you? Am I pronouncing that right? How are you? I know you, but I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Hearn? No, there's no N. Hearn? I'm doing good though. How are you? Her. Like, oh, hair. Well, my first name is Singford. Singford. Sorry, I'm a horrible speller, and I think I'm a horrible speller because I don't know how to pronounce things. But I'm doing good. How you doing? Oh, here's another Z. I don't know if I saw this before. You're welcome. So this is the 240. My brother had the one in between this one and that other one. He had the 260. The green one is worth $45,000? Are you kidding? I mean, I believe it, but I'm thinking now he should have. I think the 240s are the most sought after, but all of them. Every time I say, oh, I hardly see a car like that, then a whole bunch of them pop up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, there is some different stuff here. And they extended down a little bit. $450,000? No, $45,000, right? I think we have too many, one extra zero. John, how are you? I don't know how long you've been here. I just showed some, I know you're more into the imports, right? There was a couple of imported cars, but I just showed there was two Z cars here. A 240 and a 280. But yeah, I'm in Long Island in Oyster Bay. This is like a weekly show that they put in the town. So it's a main street, and then there's like two side streets. And then of course, you know, it's like a lot of times when I'm leaving, I see a lot of nice cars parked in the area too. So as I explained before, this used to be this building right in front of us. That used to be Billy Joel's motorcycle museum. It was like a shop museum, and all the bikes in there were his. But it's closed, relocated. No one really seems to know what the real deal, what happened. SIG? I hope I can pronounce that. SIG. S-I-G? Stones 14. This should be a short. Why Stones 14? Explain.
Stones.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I was.
And I
I need a number, and my birthday's 14, so.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, got it. I had a feeling it was Rolling Stones, but I was struggling with the 14. How long have you had this?
223.
You bought it new.
Yeah. It was blue before with the pink stars and the pink wheels.
I think I did see it.
Yeah, I just got it wrapped.
I noticed your plate. It looks so cool.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So you get a lot of comments for the plate. It's distracting from the rest of the car, though. The car is beautiful. So they designed this wrap, or you told them what you wanted?
It was, yeah, he had it designed.
These are really popular cars to get wrapped.
They are.
Yes. I saw one that was a Joker in New Jersey.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's another guy, he has, half of it is New York. The driver's side is in New York. The passenger side is Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I made a video. I got a short, and I put the...
We have it on Instagram?
No, YouTube.
Oh.
I have a bunch of your guys' cars, the Empire.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your YouTube?
Holla, Holla. That's the easy part, but then the numbers is 6448.
Then I knew guy go now.
So you're supposed to ask me now, why 6448? What the hell is that? They gave me that. I didn't realize how many Hollas there were when I made that name. So they assigned me those numbers. Otherwise, I would have picked three numbers that meant something to me. And I would easily remember it. A lot of times I mess up and say it wrong, but 6448. And you should see like a blue H. That's it. And then if you go, like I do long form videos, right now I'm live, but I'll do like long form videos or shorts. So I take like, if I wasn't doing a long form video and you mentioned Stones, I was gonna pick a Stones song anyway. I just like walk around the car and I find something either to tie the music to the car. It could be like a decal or the name of the car or just the era, you know, what year or whatever. And it's cool. I didn't intend to do that, but I kind of went down a rabbit hole.
Pretty cool. I'll check it out.
Thank you. Yeah, I think you're going to see a lot of familiar cars.
Oh, see, nice. Yours is faster. Yeah.
I should have just said NYC, but I didn't know. Like, I had no intention to really start a channel. I was just making I'm the only Holla you know. I was just doing it for viewing purposes, but I have like different numbers that mean stuff to me. But now I got used to it. The black Ford. Hi, how are you? There's an old Chevy here. Somebody was saying something about a black Ford. Is it on this block? Yeah, but if you do a search on YouTube, Holla, there's a lot. At one time I was going to change the channel and call it Hanging with Holla, but then I thought that was too complicated.
Let's get on the Vespa, bro.
Okay, Brenda, I think you might have left already. I'm catching up now. But thank you for coming through. Yes. John, are you working? Oh, what time is it? You're on your Tuesday break. I didn't know how long I was going to be on. It's already 7:30. I got here a little later than I wanted to. Yeah, she's doing good, huh?
Thank you, guys. I need to make a little bit of I do my name to you.
Oh, you are here, Brenda. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Have a good night. Always thank you for coming. Oh, thank you, John. Yeah. Somehow I feel better when I hear somebody else sneeze. I know I'm not the only one suffering from the allergies. Bubbles is still here? Yeah, no problem, Brenda. Thank you. I just walking now because there are some different cars, but I think I'm gonna end it soon. Maybe go up by that Firebird again. This is olds. '66. It was supposed to start at 5:30, but it was already packed. So I just saw a sign that like you couldn't park here after 4:30, and I think it might go to, I don't know, 8:30. I have the flyer. I showed you all the flyers yesterday. It's in there someplace.
It's 90 closes.
I don't think so. I think it's regular Grand National.
Did you see my wife's window? You did see her? Did you see her? You didn't see her. She's all right. She's all right.
I say regular Grand National like it's no big deal, but I remember like when they came out, I would go to this racetrack in New Jersey, and yeah, 5:30 it starts. But I mean, they'll keep it open. They'll keep like the street open. You have to come in this way. They'll keep the street open until there's no more spots left, and it has reached that. Not tonight. Like I said, this is the first night. But in the summertime, they'll like turn people away because there's no spots. Or they'll try to reposition people to, you know, squeeze in one more.
I had a Triumph. I could open up.
Yeah, and you know, I was afraid, not afraid, but I was like, wow. I was like, am I gonna see new cars? That's why I started to kind of look in New Jersey and stuff, which they have cool cars too. It's kind of different there. But I do keep seeing different cars. And I mean, even if I do a short or show a car a different way, it might not be the same, or I might shoot it different, you know? It might be, they might have did something over the winter, so it's not exactly the same. Like that lady, she was saying that it used to be a different color with stars or whatever. Yeah, different lighting or different environment. But that was kind of my thing. Now I duplicated some of the cars in shorts. But for the better part of the year, I didn't duplicate cars, and I don't think I duplicated songs. Now I can't. I know I can't. I can't keep up with it. It's 1:30 in the morning there. So Do you recognize any of these cars? I'm trying to think. The only German that there was a Porsche, and what else was? Oh, there was a couple of Volkswagen vans. This black and white one is Porsche. The red one is a Porsche. I think this might be the winner. There's a BMW. On that other street that I was on? Oh, on the corner, yes. Yeah, I got you. Sorry. Thank you. I'm not familiar with them. There they are. They knew you were waiting. There's another Porsche. So it's a 2010. I don't know. These are numbers, right? Oh, like the one that just came in? I think he just came in. I don't think he's leaving. Unless he wanted to go out this way.
Oh, that's fine.
That bright green color car was an Audi. Yeah, so there's quite a few.
cowboy. Some people call me gambler. Some people call me Moby. Of the bar business. People talk about me, baby. They say I'm doing you wrong, wrong, wrong. Don't you worry, don't worry, don't worry. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right here. I'm a bigger, I'm a winner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Bring my music inside. I'm a joker, I'm a lover, I'm a midnight girl. On the wall, I'm a sinner, I'm a winner, I'm a lover, I'm a sinner.
So what happened to it? You got rid of it? Oh man, were you hurt? Were you in the car or was parked?
You're the cutest thing I ever did see. Well, I'm your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Love me, love me, love me, love me, love me all the time. Ooh, baby, know you good time.
So this one is an 86. I didn't think it was that old. It was in the car and sitting out a red light. Wow. Was yours an 86 also? You remember what year it was? The car? Oh wow, so it is the exact one. I almost got run over. Oh, I missed a bunch. Yeah, 86. It brings back memories. I know, that's why I love to look at the old cars. I was kind of talking about that yesterday. Like how I mark time is a lot of times what car did I own. I used to always have more than one. One time I had up to 4. But that's how I kind of mark time, and then I'll narrow it down what year it was in my life. You know, in reality, the cars weren't current. Oh, you have another Porsche now. It's a hybrid. Oh, I know the ones. Yeah. I stuck my head in there before. It's pretty cool. I was talking to the couple that have it. Are they folding it? I'll go back over. It's amazing. He was telling me how he bought it and how he restored it. I want to ask this guy a question. Yeah, they're folding it. Let's watch that operation. There was another one up the block, but not the, what is it called? The Westfield? Westfully? West something? It didn't have the pop-up. I have a new viewer from Germany.
Oh, okay.
And he was saying that his father used to have a yellow one.
We have a yellow.
Well, yellow's the fastest color, I always say.
Germany, Lauren has some
Yeah, I have
family over there.
in Germany.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The island of Fur.
Yeah.
Fern?
Fur. It's an island in the North Sea.
Oh, he said something. Let's see.
You have to take the ferry to get there.
Oh, his dad had a turbo diesel. Say the name again of the
Insel Fur. It's in
Insel
the North
Fur.
Sea. Yeah.
North Sea. Is that anywhere near you? He's from Frankfurt, Germany.
Oh, okay. I've been there.
See, YouTube brings people together.
There you go.
Yes. Thanks again for coming by.
No, thank you. Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. I got an opening. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. On YouTube Live.
Right now?
Yes.
Okay.
So I was just at the Douglaston Memorial Day Parade.
Okay.
And viewers and myself, I was there last year too. We couldn't believe how many fire trucks are in Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember there's a competition.
Yes.
Is it already over, or
No,
I know it's a yearly thing?
No,
or
it's just about to start. It's the first motorized drill is the first Saturday in Lindenhurst.
in Lindenhurst.
Off Wellwood Avenue, there's a fireman's training center.
I think
in Lindenhurst, there's a park
Yeah.
there. I know exactly the street and the time, but that's where they're going to run that drill.
on this Saturday.
It'll be what's the first Saturday in June? So it'll be is it this Saturday?
Oh, 7th.
No, that's not this. It's the following. June is
Yeah.
not this weekend.
Not this weekend. Next weekend.
Next week, the
It's
first
like
Saturday.
June 3rd.
And how long does it go on for? How many?
Well, they have a parade first, and I think the drill starts around noon. So it'll go on till, if they have 20, 30 teams, it can run till 6, 7 o'clock at night.
But how many weeks, or is it just a one time?
Oh, no, that's just, it goes to Labor Day.
And it's Saturdays, always Saturdays?
Always Saturdays, yes.
Okay.
So it's the season just starting. It's just going to start that Saturday and go all the way to Labor Day.
Okay. Thank you.
Isn't there a website?
FDRacing.com.
I think you told me last year.
Yeah, okay.
I think because I remember the truck and I didn't even know anything about it. Then I remembered somebody where I used to work.
I'm a well of repetitive information. I can just repeat the same stuff.
Well, I'm sure you get asked similar stuff all the time. My problem is there's not enough Saturdays in the year. I was telling somebody else I have like 7 things that I would like to do on
Saturday.
And it's everybody's trying to get everything before it gets so hot.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
May and June are like that. You got graduations and
Yes, and then you have
that
family
kind of
stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. What's your YouTube channel?
Holla, Holla, and then it gets tricky.
Holla?
Yeah.
Like holla?
Like holla.
I remember Holly, you remember the tricky part.
The tricky part.
I'll look now. Is that okay?
It's fine.
You're live though, right now.
I am live right
Talking
now.
to us and you're just
Well,
showing us.
I'm not, you guys aren't on camera. I try not to make people uncomfortable.
I even shaved you tonight, huh?
Are you ready?
Holla.
And then it's 6448. And you should see like a blue H.
If I can get.
And I have like a lot of car content, but a lot of
see
different.
it.
There it is. I'm getting popular. It's coming up right away. When I first started, you had to put in like to the last digit.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And I was saying before, so you know how to work YouTube if you go to the live. Okay.
She's very good at this.
I'm horrible. I was trying to learn Instagram. I have like mental block for it.
Alright. That's great. Cool. You got 10 viewers right now.
Yes. They've been coming and going.
That's great.
All right. Thanks so much. Roy, how are you? Yeah, I thought I saw you in Driving Daily before. It's a cool channel. He's a great guy. So here's another one. This was the one I was talking about. This is a newer one, I guess. Let's see. (2002). I could deal with this. This is all I need. So this just brought back a memory with all the bikes next to it. A friend of mine had one of these. It might have been like this, because I know they did go camping in it. So there's this spot in Brooklyn that used to have concerts. That replaced the Vanagon. That is the Euro van. Okay. Oh, here's a Volkswagen, kind of. Was a Volkswagen at one point. So you made me aware of how many German cars there were here. So they had free concerts and they were like good performers. Used to be like on a Thursday night in this park. There was a band shell and in Brooklyn. So I was into motorbikes then. So on Thursdays I would ride the bike to work. And the beauty of the motorbike was you could find parking because the place would get like packed. And the guy's wife, one of the guys who rode with us, would go there like crazy early, sit in the van, like hang out. And then as soon as they closed the street, they let the people park like this, like on an angle. And the back of the van would be facing the music, but then we would go in. The whole purpose of her parking the van there was to hold the spots. And we would go and we would like just jam our bikes. She would kind of take like a spot and a half if she could, and we would just kind of like jam our bikes in all different angles in front of her, you know, in front of the van. And she would usually like bring food, or we would bring food there, or pizza or something. And yeah, I hadn't thought about that in a while. But they don't do those concerts anymore, not there. But that reminded me of when I saw the bikes right next to the van. Yeah, the red place that you know. Okay. So if you look back at my channel, it's not too far. I would say within the last week or two. I had an old one too. It's a blue one, the 23 window. It was kind of like a raised roof, but it had 23 pieces of glass. So I think I'm speaking right. I think that's the nickname of it. It was a bus, and they had it restored really nice. So Roy, the cars here are a little different than California. There's your Porsche. A 68. Yeah, I can't remember what year it was. But there was, if you go way back, or I filmed it way back, I think I put it up maybe this year. There's a really old one. And he didn't really restore it. He kind of kept it like with the patina. And everything in it, though, is old. Everything in it is like period correct. He has a cooler in there. He has a bunch of stuff. All right, John. Thank you. Thanks for coming in. I have no idea. 20s? 48. Beautiful. Is that the dog's name, Oliver?
Yeah.
All right, guys, I think we saw everything. I don't think anything new came in. I think if anything, people were starting to leave. Some people definitely left out. Do we see this? It's another Volkswagen.
Body style. What is it? The model. All-wheel drive.
Oh, you know what? Is that place still open? No. I was gonna grab something to eat. I'm gonna end this and oh. Yeah, guys, I think I pretty much saw everything. I think I showed everything a couple of times. So I think I'm gonna end it. That one said VR6 on the hood. Volkswagen Corrado. I looked at the year and now I can't remember. I don't. The name sounds familiar, but I don't remember seeing them. I remember like the, what was it, GTI? Didn't they kind of look like this or more boxy? 83. No, 93. 93. The GTI I think was like based off the Rabbit maybe? Mrs. Planet Master, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Yes, I remember. And thank you. Thank you for subscribing. The newer ones came in 2 and 4 door? The GTI was a Golf. Oh, okay. Ah. I think they're coming out of the woodwork, all the German cars for you. I remember the GTI just because it was like a high performance type, you know, it was like a special edition. But at that time, I was all about muscle cars. I was all about 60s and 70s muscle cars, particularly Mopars. That was like, you know, because the people I grew up around, that's what they had. I mean, they were older than me. They were all driving and stuff, and I was just a kid. It didn't say. You want the phone number? I'll show the sign again. You know what? We didn't see these guys. I'm glad I did. So, Mrs. Plannermaster, I replied to your comment. The day before, yesterday was Monday. On Sunday was the Forest Hills Memorial Day Parade. But I didn't go because of the rain. But I had gone last year. It was nice. Maybe you could like screenshot it, but I didn't see a price. I see a phone number. I hope the phone number is not the price. Just joking. Is that the real Carol? It must be, right? Carol Shelby's signature. Oh wait. Yeah, I think this is like the real deal. Oh, you replied to my reply. Okay. That was my plan for the day before, to go to that parade. As I was saying, there's so many parades in Queens. I found out about more. Like I knew there was about 8 or 9. But the one that we were at was supposed to be the biggest in the whole city. It didn't seem so to me yesterday though, but I think it was the weather. I think if you had the money, they would answer. Do they have any cars like this in Germany? Like, let's just say you got this car and somehow you shipped it to Germany. Maybe I should buy it? I was never for, I don't know. You want to know something? Like I was starting to say before, I was always like a Mopar guy, you know, like Chrysler products. And now, then I got into like 80s GM because of what I was talking with the guy before, the guy with the Firebird. A lot of the cars now they're doing that. They're like putting modern conveniences into the older cars. So you still have the older car style, but the dependability and the conveniences of the modern cars. And before I knew like that was going on, or I thought a cheaper way or whatever would be to get like an 80s car that are like semi-dependable, and you know more or less, you know, all the things that could go wrong, and you could kind of, you know, take a trip with them or whatever. They're still kind of dependable. They have a lot of the modern conveniences. Because I know myself, I'm like, oh yeah, I had that car, oh, that car was so good. But then you start to think about it and you're like, wait, the car was a pain in the neck compared to what we drive now. You know, it didn't have power steering. It didn't have power brakes. You know, I would carry an extra distributor, and it had points, and it, you know, you're constantly changing, you know, parts and plugs and adjusting carburetors, and you had all these tricks to keep it going, which was fun and cool, but I don't really want to, you know, I did that for my life, you know, most of my life. Now I kind of want to get in the car, turn the key, and go, you know? And I kind of got used to that because the last few cars that I got were new. So, anyway, I call it romanticizing the older cars, you know? And it would be cool. I may end up with one. You know, a lot of the people here, they ask me, hey, when are you going to stop filming them and just buy one? But I don't know. I don't know what I would get. I think my next thing is a van. Oh, thank you. I mean, I know it's late there, so don't feel like you'll have to stay. I was gonna end, but I would still like to see the inside of this van, but I don't think he's opening it because I heard about it. Yeah, he was sitting in front of it before. But like if they don't have it open, I don't want to, you know. I'll catch him another time. But I could see myself getting a van. Maybe not a full-size one. I mean, maybe a Volkswagen one. Who knows? And travel in that. Anyway, I think I'm going to end. My shoelace came untied, so let me sit down and take care of that.
Oh, that's a bad. That's a loss.
He saw what I was doing. He knows the person that was parked next to him, who I'm friends with. So, I'll catch him another time. Some people, you know, even though they come to a car show, some people don't want it, especially if you're filming, you know? And I respect that. Can I drive from Germany to back to the U.S.? How long would that take to drive from Germany to New York? Thank you for coming in, Miss Plant Master. And yes, if you look through my channel, I have all the stuff from Rockaway. You were saying that your dad was a lifeguard there? Like, I don't know how long ago, but it's changed a lot. And I'm there often. As that area comes alive with, like, you know, different activities, you know, mostly music and stuff, or just walking streams in general. I'll walk along. The boardwalk is not wood anymore, but I'll be walking around there. Yeah, and it's one person. Well, maybe that's a, maybe they switched. No, it's one person. But you're right. No, I'm not going to buy a beer, but I should buy something to eat. I feel like I should support one of the businesses here, since I spend most of the night here. That was a lifeguard back in the 40s. Uh-oh, I see a theme here. So in the 40s, yeah, that's around the time my dad would go there. He was a Brooklyn kid, but he always spoke of the times in Rockaway and taking the ferry to Rockaway and missing the ferry and having to sleep on the beach or whatever. If you flew, it would take 7.5 to 8 hours. That's for the flight, but then I gotta get the vehicle back. They are both beautiful. I'm wondering why they park like that next to each other. I guess they're gonna photograph them or something. All right, guys, I keep delaying it because I know there's people here, but I'm gonna end it. Thanks everybody for coming. I know. And then I'm sure that it's not just probably a hassle with customs and stuff. I mean, once I'm serious, I'm sure I could find one here, you know? It's just something that I'm not sure I want to do. It's kind of like a dream. All right, guys, but thank you everyone for coming in. And yeah, if you haven't already liked this video, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And I'll see you at the next one. I'm thinking might be Thursday. Oh, from Brazil. Okay. All right. All right, Bubbles. Thank you. I'll see you someplace. Maybe even tonight. Yes, everybody have a good night. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye.